to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. This is both an interesting and very disturbing piece, particularly when you bear in mind the Liberal Communist government in Canada want to introduce shira-law into Canada. Oh, make no mistake about this. This is their payback for all those lemmings in the Islamic communities in Canada who were told what to do in the last election. Do they really think Canadians are that dumb that they didn't know what was going on? Well, some of them are, but not all of us. Sentenced to death for insulting Islam. This is from the Gatestone Institute, and I will put a link on it to my website. Can you imagine making a joke and facing death as a result? During his interrogation, Sina was told that if he signed a confession and repented, he would be pardoned and let go, said the source in an interview with CHRI in March 21st, 2017. Unfortunately, he made a childish decision and accepted the charges. Then they sentenced him to death. Later he admitted that he had signed the confession hoping to get freed, said the source. Apparently, the authorities also got him to confess in front of a camera as well. This is from the Center for Human Rights in Iran. When the Islamists gain power, they immediately create their own judicial system in order to legitimize their implementation of Sharia law. In fact, the judiciary system is used less as a tool for bringing people to justice and more as a tool to suppress freedom of speech and of the press. Ding! To radical Islamic groups, Islam is not a religion which all are free to pursue. It is a weapon. It is the most powerful tool that can be wielded, manipulative skill to control entire populations. Beneath the fierce rule, every aspect of daily life is dictated. What is worn, what is eaten, what you say, what you write, all are scrutinized. Violations of these stringent laws are met with extreme punishments. Can you imagine making a joke and facing a death penalty as a result? Can you imagine the constant fear of doing the wrong thing, saying the wrong thing, when you have seen people beaten, stoned, or killed in the street for nothing more than a mild transgression? No. Freedom of speech and the press are the Islamist top enemies. Can anybody see a pattern here? Can anybody see a link here? Because I sure can, and so can most Canadians. And Trudeau is doing their bidding at your expense. Stop him now. He must be removed from office for all our sakes. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.